Hi, welcome to Emotionalities. I'm Julie. I'm here with the Native Heart Healing Oracle deck, and I'm so grateful that you've joined me today. So let's get started. Hello, and welcome to Emotionalities. I'm so excited to have you here with me again this week. We're going to dive right in and open up with the sacral chakra singing bowl, cleansing our energies. And I invite you all to take a moment with me to place our fears, doubts, any negativity you're carrying with you, gratitude, joy, thanksgiving, intentions, whatever you would like to ring out to the universe as we gather a moment here in silence. And I invite you to place those intentions with mine of bringing you energy healing through the Native Heart Healing Oracle guidebook and deck, and intuitive readings of this week's energy, what we're bringing in, what we're receiving at present, and what's to come. Thank you for joining me, and now let's take a moment of silence together before we ring out our sacral chakra singing bowl. Thank you so much for joining me with that. And now we're going to ring it out to the universe in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Thank you for that. Let's place our bowl to the side and we'll get started with this week's energy reading. I have my two decks here that I've meditated over. We're going to shuffle as we go. And this is the Native Heart Healing Oracle deck. It's created by Melanie Ware, and it's based off of the off of the chakra energies. And she has created mandalas aligned with the Native American energy and some of its cultural background. My name is Julie. I read intuitively, and I'm so grateful that you've joined me here. I want to encourage you all to like, share, and subscribe with anyone who you feel has resonated or this message is gratefully received, as I'm grateful to have you here joining me whenever this message finds you. So we're going to ask Great Spirit, gratefully receiving the energy that we're bringing into this week with us. I do a 3-card draw, past, present, and future. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for giving us the energy we're bringing in with us this week. I'm being guided to cut the deck and draw the first card. Wow. There is the MoonFlower, card 26. I want to share with you something a little bit personal, if you don't mind. My daughter will be turning 32 on the 26th. And she is definitely my MoonFlower. So happy birthday to my beloved daughter. Take a look at this beautiful card. This is card 26, the MoonFlower card. We see this gorgeous owl in front of a full moon, and the crowned chakra of purple surrounding it, behind it. The moonflower, which only blooms at night, is a real flower. I have grown them in my garden. Beautiful, intuitive moon, guiding, calming, giving strength. That's a really beautiful synchronicity for all of us here, hopefully for you as well. Card 26. And now I'm going to bring in the Native Heart Healing Oracle Guidebook by Melanie Ware. And let's see what card 26 in the guidebook has to share with us. Excuse me, I'm still recovering from a bit of a throat, something going on with my throat. Let me take a quick drink so that I can read this Healing Oracle Guidebook. Thank you. Okay, that's much better. Card 26, the Moonflower. Excelling under pressure, stepping out of the darkness, an unexpected awakening. The owl within this mandala is a starlight being who appears to those longing to understand and utilize their gifts at a deeper level. This owl calls out to the moonflower to remind you of the light you radiate within the darkness. The moonflower is a beautiful flower whose white petals glow in the dark. It can only be seen in full bloom at night and represents those that shine brightest in darkness. This mandala comes as a reminder that you are a beacon of light amongst the darkness, a darkness that is only seeking to be loved. This mandala also speaks of the transition you are currently experiencing. You will soon come to understand and receive insight as to the divine majesty that lies within this change. You are opening to a deeper level of yourself. From its depths, the night sky is anchoring within you, and you will feel this connection deep within your being. As your worldly foundations integrate with this energy, the connection to your higher aspects expand and your mind's eye awakens. Your third eye visions are heightening. It is safe for you to experience the visions, feelings, and knowing that accompanies your new altitude. The world is in a great time whereby the mind's eye is framing a new perspective on creation, blending and uniting higher sight with the window of one's heart. As you begin to live through your new vision, you will create a world that you have only dreamt of thus far. Rejoice in your new outlook, trust in the guidance you are receiving, and allow the beauty of the night to be a guiding light within you. What a beautiful message to start off our weekly reading. So we are guided, definitely guided with our intuition, and we're bringing in that heightened intuition this week. So grateful for the messages from our Native Heart Healing Oracle, guided by my spirit guides. Gratefully receiving all light and love lessons we need to learn, as life is about the journey. What energy am I bringing in? What energy are we bringing in this week? For all of those who are joining me here in this reading, thank you for watching. Trying to keep my readings a little shorter, so all of our time is valuable. Gratefully receive a message for this present energy starting us off this week. It's beautiful Monday, August 25th. There it is. Card number 20. Jumped right out of that deck. I don't know if you saw that. Excuse me. Oh, what a beautiful synchronicity we have continuing here. Card 20 in unity. Taking a moment here, absorbing this energy in our present. Thank you for being with me. Divine unity through the crown chakra, the purples, self-love, the pinks, Divine Mother. We're having a new moon in Virgo, which is earth energy, love, self-love, caring for each other and ourselves. Beautiful feathers intertwined with white opalescent pearls. Take a look at card 20 in Unity. The voice, third eye chakra in the center, divine light, spheres of white light throughout the background. Card 20, 2 and 0. In numerology, we have so far 2 and 6 is 8, 2 and 0 is 2. 8 is an infinity symbol as well, strength. 2 is generally, I believe, relationship. Self-mastery in this case. From our Native Heart Healing Oracle Guidebook, we have card 20, Unity. My goodness, I can't seem to get the page open. There it is. Card 20, Unity, Harmony, Objective Reasoning, Release Expectation. This card graces you with the healing energy of unity. This mandala speaks directly to the diamond core at your center of the oneness you are. The element of air within this mandala is a reminder of all that cannot be seen, grasped, or tamed. Air is the only element that is invisible. However, it can absolutely be felt, just as we cannot see the effect our thoughts have until they impact and manifest in the physical world. Air represents logic, clarity, disposition, and spirit, as well as the blending and unity of the heart and mind. Consciousness is the key with this element. Be aware of the way your thoughts filter through your heart. Aim for them to create a grounded balance between your physical and spiritual self. Allow yourself the freedom of detachment from everything in your world. Each and everything reflects each other. However, you can recognize your own reflection when you find yourself becoming reactive. When a reflection becomes challenging, see it as a loving teacher who is offering you an opportunity to grow. Release expectations of self and those you have placed upon others. Feel the presence of unity rise once again within your heart. What a beautiful meditation. Card 20, reminding us to be harmonious, objective reasoning, and releasing expectations, especially those we've placed on others. And we have a beautiful divine, beautiful chakra energy coming through so far from last week into this week at our present time. The crown chakra is very, very prominent in the purple, with pink and self-love mixed in with our beautiful white presence of our Holy Spirit. We're divinely guided, intuitively, together in unity. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for your beautiful messages. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for your beautiful messages. Now we ask, gratefully receive for the card coming in this to help us throughout the week in our journey, work, private life, family, health, whatever we need to know of the upcoming energy. Rejoice, happiness, recovery, self-focus. We have 2 cards that came out. Which one? The self-focus. Thank you. We have card 23. 2 and 3 is 5. Self-focus. So this is the energy we have coming up for this week. After today, we have our present energy of unity. And now we have an attention turning to the lovely pink here in the green heart-centered chakra energy. with our divine inner spirit and gold intertwined wisdom. Beautiful pink self-focus, self-love, caring. Surrounded also by our community. We see this with the beautiful arrows. Tiny, tiny little teepees, little housing shelters in the outer ring here of the pink circle. 23, card 23, 2 and 3 is 5 in numerology. We have self-focus. With our heart-centered chakra in the middle, radiating beautiful white light, guidance, protection, abundance, clarity, direction, strength. Card 23, self-focus. Let's see what the Native Heart Healing Oracle Guidebook shares with us on card 23. 2 and 3 is 5. Generally symbolizing change in numerology. So the guidebook shares that self-focused cards say yes, honor your needs, consensual relationship. The self-focused mandala relates to the gift of self-love and self-nourishment. You are being guided to bring your focus to yourself as you are embarking on an incredible adventure where you will encounter new levels of self. As you do so, it is ever important to gift yourself a daily ritual of self-nourishment and care. Reassess what your soul needs to become the beautiful flower you are. As you notice old ways of being falling away, take time to discover and nourish new aspects of yourself that are quickly becoming your advanced human form. Love them, embrace them as you would another. On another level, this self-focused mandala speaks of consent. Allow yourself to be loved by another. Allow yourself to be seen. Allow the unbridled passion within a relationship without the restrictions of times past. Whoa, that's pretty that's pretty wonderful. Giving us permission, self-focus, speaks of consent, allowing yourself to be loved by another, allow yourself to be seen, allow the unbridled passion within a relationship without the restrictions of times past. Gratefully received. I hope you all received that message. However it resonated with you, please let me know in your comments. I would love to hear. In the meantime, feel free to like, share, and subscribe with those that have resonated with this beautiful message. I'm also being called to draw a single card from the Guardian Angel deck, Archangel deck. Thank you, Archangels, for your messages. Being called to shuffle here real quick. Let's see what our Archangels have to say to end up our reading on this beautiful Native Heart Healing Oracle energy reading for this week. We have card 26, the Moonflower, which is 8, unity and strength. Card 20, unity, continued from that beautiful synchronicity. 2 is usually relationships. Then we're going into self-focus for our future energy. Card 23, which is 2 and 3 is 5. Self-love, giving yourself permission to be loved and enjoying love given freely by the universe. Our angel deck presented these 3 cards as well. So we have the Hermit, which is Archangel Raziel, the Archangel Jophiel, the Ego, and the 7 of Air, plans that need revision. So wow, some very strong messages here from our angels. Let me see if I can get these. We have card number 9, The Hermit, Archangel Raziel, spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. So there's our first Archangel message from the Hermit, Archangel Raziel, reminding us to spend time in quiet meditation to receive our spiritual teaching and our self-discovery. Thank you. Our second card was from card 15, Archangel Jophiel, the ego, body, mind, spirit, body and mind, the ego. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So Archangel Jophiel is encouraging us to not have negative or fear-based thoughts. Don't be overly focused on material things, because the ego can actually take you away from your great blessings, and it's a false sense of abundance. So look beyond your material world for your abundance. Archangel Jophiel is bringing it to you when we release and manifest. And then our third card from the Archangels is the Seven of Air, with beautiful unicorns here. Plans that need revision, more going on that meets the eye, and poor timing. So we have to trust in the divine timing. Be careful of your plans, your revisions. Allow your visions to give you guidance. Trust your heart chakra in all self-focus, self-love. Be mindful of your ego. Don't let it trap you or contaminate your visions and your divine direction. There we have it, our beautiful cards for this energy reading of this week. I hope they bring you joy. I hope they bring you peace. See if I can get them all in a presentable format here for you. There we go. All right, we're going to end our weekly reading now with a blessing in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. I'm so grateful and happy you all joined me today. I wish you great peace and blessing throughout your day and the following week to come. May you be at peace. May you receive great joy, great unity, and great discovery and resonance through great blessings and awakening. Thank you for joining me here with Emotionalities and raising the vibrations of the planet. Thank you, my friends. Go now in peace. Thanks be to God. Oh, I know the pine. Helene's driving. Look out! Just kidding.
Going slow. It's not worth going fast.
Hi.
Big trucks coming at us.
Better to Here we go.